Wonderful performance on game 1. Advances into map 2 with a lead. Haha, almost slipped there. Didn't. Moon has to find some answers here and gotta have a crisper early game. Let's see if he can do that. I'm back on the server. Hopefully this won't crash for us now. We didn't even miss the start of the game, if I'm not mistaken, as the game is not watchable for me just yet. Our Chinese friends, of course, also with quite some extended breaks. We will go live in a minute and 20 seconds. We only missed the end fight. Doesn't really do much. Or we didn't miss out on much, is what I want to say. And then we'll see if Moon turns it around. Oh, that weekly cup thing is a bit outdated. We gather the troops, everybody. Let him know that we're back. CK8181, thank you for the 7 month. That is much appreciated. Right. 10 seconds. And then these two wonderful people will clash. Sorry about the crash. Happens sometimes. Buzzwee, thank you for the sub. I think I didn't mention you yet. It's autumn leaves. Fascinating, huh? How these two fellas still look so young. Here we go. FoCuS 1-0, upper right hand side, Moon down a map, but of course still able to bring this series back. I think this is very quiet. Yep. Okay, FoCuS has no reason to change anything. His Blade Master play was amazing. His steals were grande. He even got the Makrura. Much love for that. And then he had a more than solid follow-up with nice Radar, Kodo, Walker, even Headhunters for some damage. Didn't need any Hex, which is always a sign for a strong Demon Hunter. And Moon. What are you gonna do? So far, similar opening in the past couple of weeks. I was about to say it. When he's struggling a little bit, he brings out the Keeper, and that is the same situation here today. Keeper of the Grove saved his series in the group stage versus Leon. I think if he's not switching the first hero, Leon's gonna eliminate him. Let's see if that's the solution now against FoCuS as well. Has seen good results with the KOTG recently. It seems like a lot of people have forgotten how to play against this, to be honest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got too close with grunts, get entangled, and then a snowball starts. That is not allowed. Keep your distance. The Blade Master can be exposed. The entangle duration against them very slow. Cause of attack. Solid. To sharpen the beacon of the birdies. And FoCuS also this time. Not the fastest, whereas he went for the scout peon, so he knows what's up. Even though it's a treant opening. Level 2 is right around the corner, and then it's entangle, and then you're in trouble. A lot of people have found inspiration in the way Sonic plays, to be honest. With very aggressive base harass keeper play, also some Huntress transitions early on in other matchups. Huntress transition. Cool. This was the standard in 2020, and this was the last time Moon was truly shining. The first to realize the synergy of Keeper and Hunts and expansions and Mass Tier 1. And then everybody followed and terrorized the scene. Curious to see how FoCuS plays against it. This style, if it is the Mass Tier 1 style, oh, it's not actually, would require an expansion. Nicely waking up the creeps. Sweet little trick by FoCuS. So it's rather a Huntress transition for mid-game pressure into Dryad. With that you have good creep speed. A better solution to grunts. But this all takes longer. Bit of a stale-matey early game, as this so often is. Don't want to risk anything. I think FoCuS has to make sure there's no APs anywhere, but he will. He's too experienced against this. FoCuS against this style is really, really, really good. And this might work against lesser orcs, and it has worked really well in the past 2 weeks. But FoCuS, I don't think he forgot how to play against that. You see it already. There's no grunt anywhere. There's no opportunity for Moon anywhere. And he doesn't have to fear too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 Expo with the blade around the corner. This time though, we have an owl. One of the very few methods of Night Elves to detect invisibility. A one-time owl per Huntress. FoCuS stutter stepping. He became famous as the Gardener because he's so strong with these timings. Cancels the Expo. So well done. Despite Moon seeing him coming from a mile ahead, there was nothing he could do about it. Different follow-up FoCuS. While it's still the Beastry and the Shadow Hunter, we switched the Torrent Totem to a lot. So it's Shaman instead of Walker with the faster single target dispel. And then Lightning Shield opportunities down the road. Oh,
Player's forces are under attack.
He's sitting this expansion like a hen sitting on eggs. Now he's getting a bit more aggressive. Ideally would love to make use of Entangle. But FoCuS is not giving him any opportunity. And here we go again. The Huntress leave the Expo. For just a second, the Keeper is out of position. Does not have a staff. And the stutter stepping begins again. This time, the Expo is a bit too far progressed. So we realize, oh, maybe I can't do anything. Or I can do more damage here. But due to that expansion harass, it's a bit too late for this one. Great usage of owls. Very, very good.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yep, Jet, you're right. This Alki is quite a beast. Needs a bit of armor against the blade. Nice, does. Yeah, Moon is playing a lot stronger. If the overlay shows mobility in a more grayish color, does it mean he's not enough mana? Exactly. We have a Wyvern to make up for lacking piercing damage of level 3 Shadow Hunter, which we haven't reached yet, and to accelerate creeping process.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wyvern control seems fine, but his FoCuS biting off a little more than he can chew. Moon with 2 separate armies, some pressuring the casters in the back. They are of no support here. Well done. Without exposing the other archers too much. And I think Moon played this really well. But now, can he stop? Nice reveal. Can he stop FoCuS' expansion? Game plan should be very clear. Cancel this one. Let your economy speak for you. And overwhelm. Is it enough?
Player's force.
Koreans coming in. This looks like a very safe cancel. Does he even invest anything? Huntress, save, yeah, maybe 100, but that is so worth it. Moon with a clinic of a game, even saves that hunt. Does a little bit more damage in the mid, which has to be healed. Incredible. Now FoCuS under pressure. He doesn't have much and he has to do some heavy lifting. Scroll of Healing was used as pretty much the only consumable. We have a Mana Stone on an Alchemist for so much healing. And Moon just doubles down on the tier 1. Getting some kills in here with the Serpent Ward. Nice little dot. But yeah, unlike the first attempt, the second and third follow-up, not enough damage. He is distracting, as Moon's priority is of course to defend. But that's about it. And now we grow that mass. More and more and more of the same. More archers, more hunters. Create a good mix. Ideally put some scrolls on top. And then demolish them. Off we go. Bit of a creep deck. Nice position for the Serpent Ward. FoCuS is luring him in here. Sometimes it's a bit rough to connect with all the hunters at the same time, especially in situations like this, but when the battlefield is this open, that's a dream for a hunt army. Piercing damage of archers. Really, really, really good in conjunction with Acid Bomb. Oh, how these grunts melt! Everybody is afraid of the heavy armor huntress. These grunts show heavy armor can be cracked with a lot of stuff. And an alchemist and minus armor. Great fight by Moon. Great game by Moon. if you're focused now. What do you do? He was hoping he would hurt Moon so much that he has to retreat. Love that Thorn Sora, by the way. Makes a lot of sense against Blade and Raiders and guns. Oh, he can continue to harass the workers while taking the fight. That is dominance. Kodo has eaten alright, but there's also Wisps coming for more detonate if needed. Brutal game. Moon is sacrificing a lot of HP here, but keeps the wall closed until enough damage in the economy line is done. Shadowhunter Blademaster, both distracted from the main fight to just chase the 2 units or 3 units away. I mean, worth it, I guess, but then sacrifices on the other side. You can't be everywhere at once against this Moon army. FoCuS is grasping at straws here, trying to find solutions. But let's be honest. Are there any? Alchemist level 4. What a powerful being. Shadowhunter, not so much. He's out of the fight. A classic 2020 Keeper Mass Tier 1 play. Wasn't even badly played by FoCuS. He just got a bit overwhelmed. And that's the knockout. Chet is right. 2 very one-sided maps so far. FoCuS dominates on Hammerfall. Moon dominates on Autumn Leaves. Portals away. Job's done. Even though he's the night off.
A player's forces are under attack.
Usually in a situation like this, Orc heroes can make up for a lot. But not like 4-3. Not even crit. Double mirror image build. Interesting. FoCuS not giving this up though. Trying to go for another expansion on the right hand side. Super expensive, of course. Look at this damage, man. Look at the Hunter's damage. Way too crazy. Nothing as Orc you can do about it at this stage of the game. They're trying with the Serpent Ward. Phenomenal damage, of course. But there's Koreans everywhere. There's a super protected Archer backline. I don't see a single reason why Moon shouldn't win this game. GG. GG! Moon takes the W. Classic Keeper Hunts. He played this well. He played this real well. Just like they did in DreamHack Anaheim. If you let this charge up, it's going to be so powerful at a certain point in the game. And he used it, despite FoCuS canceling that expansion once. Good to hold a candle. Good to see Moon fighting here. He played such a brilliant tournament. It would be sad if FoCuS would just steamroll him. There was potential after map 1. But Moon finds his stride in the hands of the Keeper. So how often can he do this? On what map can he do this? Is a little bit of the question. We're waiting for the next game to start. This will take at least 3 minutes. as the game hasn't started yet. So, brother BBC, what are you doing on your broadcast? Oh, Magic Yang is explaining the ins and the outs of probably the matchup. BBC is very impressed, rubs his hands. Yep, Mr. Moon still got it. Miss Noisy today taking the back seat. That's a cool shirt she got. Like a half shirt, half mantle. I'm a bit jealous. She has quite some swag. Or whiz, as the kids say. Something with 5. The number 5 in this commercial seems very important. Now 1 and 2 as well. Multi-flavor Hawthorne stick. Aha! Bang bang! They should pay Mick Foley. Bang bang! And again, he's wearing a sweater with a G on. He got multiple of those. BBC is just such a swagger, man. Alrighty. Game time. On their stream, at least. We have to wait 3 minutes more as we're not in the game today. In case you haven't seen it earlier, by the way, we had some wonderful, wonderful news today as the legend that is TH is back after months and kind of years struggling with his health. He started to stream again today. We don't know if he wants to participate in tournaments. From what I've heard on Discords, he says, I don't have an idea yet. I'll just see. If I have the energy, I might do it. If I don't feel like it, I don't do it. So, cool to have him back though. Such an important persona for Warcraft in China and for Warcraft as a whole, really. So that was some good news. Funny that the 3 acts are coming back right around Easter. I find that humorous. $45 seconds till game time. Pretty important. Oh, I didn't even catch the map. Should have looked for the map. Now it's going to be a surprise. Next one claims match points. in this fight for survival. Mr. Riza, I saw you. Were you this morning on Kaiser's stream? That is a lovely pairing of two lovely people. You should hang out sometime. Ooh, Echo Owls. FoCuS's first pick is Echo Owls. Oi, this is gonna be interesting. Haven't seen this matchup on this map in a long time. Oh. Things are working, things are running off a go! And I say that, and it's not the right capture. There it is. FoCuS left-hand side, winner of game 1. Moon on the right-hand side, winner of game 2. Hopefully, both bring their A game, as both maps so far were one-sided. But since this is FoCuS's first losers pick, he is going into this a little bit as a favorite. And Moon, Demon Hunter, or Keeper? I think that's gonna be the question now for every single map. Demon Hunter. Alright. Of course, Blade Master on the other side. There's no two opinions in this regard. It was interesting to see that a couple of players tried to bring talents back. But on this map, it's so open on most places that shouldn't really work.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course we can. Okay, Demon Hunter clearly needs a better start than on the first map, which is relatively easy because the start was perfect for FoCuS. Taking the first Captura away, taking the second camp away as well, just with one hit, just with one steal. And this, I don't know if it can be done here, but there's quite some opportunity for sure. Fast tech for FoCuS. He is just a tiny bit slower than last time. Or Moon is just a tiny bit slower.
A town is under siege.
It's quite an invite. Hey, come on, destroy my moon. Well, I know you're gonna do it, but here, be busy for a second so I can finally run away from you. That's kind of what it feels like.
A player's forces are under attack.
The moon is trying to steal XP away just like FoCuS did on map 1. I like that. Little bit of revenge. Demon Hunter with some solid inventory, but an archer! Oh no! Leaves her alone. Huh. There's better things to do, huh? Seems like it. Hunter's Hall, Dryad play again. Moon? I don't know know if it was just how far he was behind in game 1, or he's not that interested in bears and is really trying to fix this with dryads only. Without an expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Way better game for me. Holy moly. FoCuS still very respectable Blade Master, solid timings. But unlike game 1, where he was always at the perfect spot at the perfect time, now he's like a second too late, and that can make the difference of 100, 150 XP. And now let's see if we're right and he's really skipping on tier 3. We'll have the answer in a bit. As so often, neither first under Abyss or relatively slow. And FoCuS is moving back to the army of game 1 as well. Raider, Headhunter, Kodos, Walker. Quite an important engagement now. Ogre Magi, big consumable. There's not too many of them. On this map. With the Shadow Hunter, you should be able to control this Demon Hunter always. Can't slip. This might have been a little bit too early. Yeah, you'll surely need a second one. Or just goes for the Hero Snipe. Cooldown for Hex almost over, but FoCuS a bit fumbly gets the level up and the item. So in the end, well done. And both players still need some time. Thomas Onyo, thank you for the
happy.
Thank you for the 25. Ooh, interesting. Late game expo in a sneaky position. This here might not always be scouted. It's shielded from vision from here. I don't hate that, Moon. I seriously don't hate that. He needs a solution to these hexes, even though there's not much mana left. Great end snare by FoCuS. Oh, lovely to save that Headhunter. Turns it around and forces a town portal. Don't tell me he saves that Raider as well. Nope. Is that an indicator now for FoCuS that an expansion is growing somewhere? Oh, please, Riza, let them do this. Anything but patch whining. Let them do it. He's alright.
The player's forces are under attack.
Expo is up. He saw it, right? Still wants to keep the pressure high, so keep it. Oh, he hexes the Demon Hunter, so the Murloc is dead, but it doesn't go to his XP. That was amazing by FoCuS. Oh my, this grunt could still lead to a level up, but no. Oh wow. Surgical strike by FoCuS. Now gotta bring it home, and maybe he's biting off a little more than he can shoot. 2 kills. That's at least the entangle. A little bit of a mistake with the rally point. Raider came from up top, runs straight into Moon. He has to engage. He has to hold. There's no repair. Okay, sink or swim. Moon got quite some kills in here. The army of FoCuS is not that scary, but then on the other side, it's only 3 Dryads and a handful of archers, and basically, this army is a Demon Hunter. Let's be honest here, guys. With Entangle, you can get some snipes in, but the beautiful heal scroll timing, a tool that Moon doesn't have access to because he didn't have shot control. Demon Hunter slaying the backline though, and he's missing out on quite some piercing damage. Shadow Hunter, no mana. Is Moon able to hold here? If yes, thank you, Demon Hunter. Phenomenal fight by both using their very limited available tools to their advantages. Ooh, level 2 crit right around the corner. Could have been the end. Moon used the time to repair a little bit, but not much. But let's be honest, what does FoCuS have left? Impeccable hold by Moon. We keep telling you for 5 to 6 years he has the best Dryad micro in the world, and you pair that with a Demon Hunter like this, with the ring and the gloves and the immo and the evasion and everything, and then a fight looks like this. Bah. And this after the creep jack here. FoCuS flew a bit too close to the sun.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now how do you recover here? Counter expansion? Maybe? Might just be too late.
Player's forces are under attack.
Your voice is Ambrosia. Is with us for 64 months. Thank you. 5 years and a third. Incredible, mate. Incredible. Moon doubling down. Getting reinforcements right away as FoCuS is not going for a counter expansion just yet. Just long distance mining. Can't afford an expansion even. Ooh. Dangerous, dangerous territory for the Orc. And do you really want to give up 2? I mean, you don't want to give up 2 maps, but one more looks like this. We have a good amount of raiders though. Hey, nice try! You freaking little sweet Dota legend. Thank you for the 6 month, mate. Thing about Dryads is they're frail AF and they die quickly, so he's seeking his hail in hero focus. All these poison sources, they stack, but oh my, FoCuS with the Dryad slaughter. Quite some goulash here. Also, nice focus fire on the Berserker for some extra HP. But what about this Demon Hunter? Again, similar as before, terrorizing the backline. Entangle counted nicely. Blade has a lot of mana again. Trying to get out with that Keeper. Info Potion basically dodges the crit. Nice fights between them. Super nice fights. Demon now. Same as the Blade Master. In a little bit of trouble. FoCuS is fighting. But this is his Hail Mary, isn't it? Info Potion gets the DH with the crit. Double level up. Oh my. Now save the few sources you got left. The Keeper might still be too much here in this. No detection. Mauler, way too hurt. Dryads are coming in. They have to slow. He's not attacking. Slow that Blade. No, he can't anymore. That's the Mauler for free. I thought he might set up a trap, but that wasn't the case. Lost overview a little bit. But at the end of... Oh, here, he was chasing this one. At the end of the day, Night Elf Expo stays up. FoCuS bought a lot of time. Staffing the Ogre there Didn't do anything. Should have saved it for the demon. He's now building him back from the altar, not the tavern. That's a lot of map control for FoCuS now. That fight was a hell of a brawl. What's FoCuS doing with his time now? Next fight, surely gonna be more even. Supply-wise. What are the purple dots in the half cycle about the timer in the middle? That is the day and night indicator. So when it's purple, it's night. When it's yellow, it's daytime. Night elves have more vision at nighttime. Certain races regen differently at day and nighttime. I thought the original clock doesn't fit our UI. So we got that. One shot on Echo Owls. FoCuS gets double heal scroll invo potion. Hello from Duisburg at the banks of the Rhine. Let's go, Max. Enjoy. If you can enjoy Duisburg. Try your best, Max. Godspeed. FoCuS playing so well. This looked like Moon would take the game. But Mr. Sub is not giving up. Moon is transitioning. I can't, so it's perk. Okay. Okay. As I said, try your best. Next battleground. In the choke. Moon tried to set this up with an AP, got clobbered down immediately.
Kenshin snakes look amazing.
Hell yeah, Roro! The snakes do look amazing. Look at them. Nightmare material. But in the good way.
Player's forces are under attack.
Moon not confident enough. But he was waiting till the shop is restocked. Yeah, that was a bit too obvious, FoCuS. Is he competitive now? Double heal potion, invo potion, heal scroll. Oh, huge fight. For this matchup, rather rare actually. Ad coming. News fight. My micro on point. Oh wow. Oh, that Raider sandwich. Oh, that's not good news for Moon. Surprise, MFer! He was poking into that fighting position and something's missing here. Was about to say, like, how is he supposed to engage with all the melee? Well, you just come from the other side. And unlike the Red Hot Chili Peppers song, this is not good. Holy moly, Moon so far getting quite slaughtered. Bursty down, Dryad down. It's once again down to the Demon Hunter. But FoCuS also. Gotta be careful to not lose two more. This could have been even worse. This could have been even worse. And the supply is even. How awesome. Level 5 and level 4. This is level 5 for the Shadow Hunter. Nice maneuver, FoCuS. You gotta scale a bit though, bro. There was the Rohirrim dashing into the side. Exactly. SH5 is crazy. This is 50 damage a snake. So we mask on top, double heal scroll. FoCuS has the better ideas, FoCuS has the better answers, but the past few fights were all against dryads only. Now we got bears, and a lot of them. Good luck holding this. Not too easy to engage, but the bears will maul away. It's down to the walkers to do significant damage. Wisp-Blood coming in. Oh, this could theoretically be good, but there's not much mana to be burned, to be honest. FoCuS is running around trying to set up the fight while Moon is doing tons of damage already. At the moment, only the Blade Master is really engaged. Now we got clear front lines. Huge fight. 4 match points. Heal scroll still available, and he will need that. Kodo, there's an answer. One getting entangled, the other has eaten. The second one has eaten that as well. 3 bears not part of the fight. Great save by FoCuS. Blade in trouble. Has an invul, needs it. Entangle. Whoo! Gotta get out of there. Blade Master vs. Demon. Crit first evasion. Quick hit harder. Well, of course, crit. The other is a defensive one. Blade is out, needs some healing, gets the heal away from the Shadow Hunter. But so far, Moon is holding his ground. The question is for how long. Detonate, nice. Moon holds the base. And Moon establishes a supply lead, but that's tricky because there's still so many bears in the belly. Minus 12. These fights are so close. The definition of eye level. No more gold mine. Heal scrolls for FoCuS. Clarity running. How long can Moon survive? Always has to be option C. No invul potion, but heal scroll, heal potion. Somebody getting to level 6 is the question. Tranquility is quite insane. Thorns Aura level 3, by the way, for Blade Master and Raiders. Quite good, but we don't have many Raiders. Thorns Aura's damage reflect for all melee units. Holy bears. Many. This is not the position you want to be in then. It's Thorns 2? It's Thorns 2! Oh, that's true. I automatically thunk that it's not, but it is. Moon with a scout. Are you doing something here? No, Creep still occupying this. Oh, this needs some masterclass decision making now. What is... Not enough damage, is it? This can't be enough damage. This can never be enough damage, is it? Mana burn? Can he reach? CG88, thank you for the sub.
B2WN.
Representing the Night Elves. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Moon will need it. But Moon finally got a heal scroll. Is the Horde running now? Oh my god. Both players have big tools to do serious damage to the enemy expansion. This expo is gonna get raised in a second. Same for this one. Oh, they're trading, aren't they? Willingly trading. Did FoCuS pull peons? Nope. Does he think he can TP? Moon can TP, gets the base easily. Oh my god! A second before the whole falls, he TPs in. And gets some kills done. Woohoo! Otherwise, he could have been stranded here. Now what do we do? Nobody has gold for a rebuild. Can someone sell items? Oh, I see. Oh my god. There's so much movement on Echo Isles. With Keeper flanking. Moon still has his tree. Alrighty. Huge front line. Thornzora, amazing. Blade, Demon, amazing fighter. Shadowhunter, gigantic healing if it goes through. And the Wisp didn't do too much. Blade in trouble as he's constantly hurting himself. That Thornzora is doing work here. Same for the poison. Entangle! Info potion last sec, but the Shadowhunter doesn't have mana anymore. Needs to pop the potion. Hail Mary. He's still hitting himself. Little bit of healing. He's not getting any crit. Blade versus Demon once again. Demon out of the fight. Of course, he's like right there now. Needs to get home to the Moonwell. Kodo, dead. Bear, free. Two of them about to fall. Blade Master control once again. The Keeper of the Grove is such a carry this late game fight. FoCuS leads the game and Moon does it. I did not think this would be possible. Crazy game. Amazing fights on tier 1, on tier 2, on tier 3. And Moon pulls through 27 minutes. This came down to the better decision making eventually. The base trade didn't do FoCuS any favor. And then the last setup was beautifully done. FoCuS couldn't dodge that fight, otherwise Moon gets the top and is the one mining, and then you lose the game as well. Wow, that Blade Master. He took such a heavy beating from himself. Mighty Nighty, thank you for the 26th month. Whew. Moon turns the series around. Shady, thank you for the 12. Turns it around on FoCuS's losers pick. Match points, Moon. Here they are, the people. Keeper can't do anything late game. He scaled so horribly. Well, Keeper MVP, I'd say. Keeper MVP. For once. That was a very important transition from Dryads to Bears. He could have lost easily. And then the army composition by FoCuS was a bit heavy on the Raiders side for the majority of the game. And that got punished by Bears so hard. Last series of the day is on match points, Moon. And then we have our Dach Inferno later tonight. with, unfortunately, again, only one match as one player left the league yesterday out of nowhere. That was Tom. And yeah, that is the situation. Next game has started, so in 3 minutes, we're gonna have it on the broadcast. Can FoCuS strike back? He played so well versus Happy. Couple of mistakes here and there. That's the top level. You overstep once, you're dead. Feels like everybody is stepping it up this playoffs. Almost everybody. Playoffs continue tomorrow, on Friday. Wait, no, tomorrow on Thursday, on Friday. I think the finals on Saturday, but at the moment every day is the same. Love to know the map. Could be concealed if you want to. But that's also kind of like Moon's home turf. But I think concealed would be nice. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds and we're ready. FoCuS has won the past couple of matches versus Moon pretty decisively, actually. Just a sign that Moon is back in shape. Getting better and better and better. Not perfect, of course. But surely closer to the top level. All right, game up. Ooh, FoCuS, you have turned so many series around in your career. Can you do it again? Let's be honest, this is incredible hard now. Moon seems to be accelerating. And on the last map, springtime it is, by the way. On the last map, FoCuS couldn't really find an answer, even though he tried real hard. game. Up. Match points Moon. He'd be up against LAWLIET in the lower bracket quarterfinal. Tough sit for FoCuS. He didn't do too many things wrong, did he? He was a bit late early on. Lost a bit of momentum because of that. In comparison to game 1 especially. But Moon wasn't really on map number 1. Moon survived the pincer attack. Transitioned. Maybe one attack towards the main. If you have so many raiders, try to lame a little bit. Windy match? Well, it's the Altar of Storms, of course. You don't want to know what it smells
Sue
like.
underscore Tsu FoCuS. Take my energy to Sue underscore Tsu. Show those knife ears who's boss.
The knife ears, huh? The pointy ears.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, I think we've seen that these games can go anyone's way. It comes down to nuances. Heal scrolls are way more available this game than they are before. This should benefit Moon a little bit. As FoCuS did a great job shot controlling. Archeal, thank you for the tier 1 sub. It is rare that we get first time subbers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your ad-free stream, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your sub badge. Once again, we got the Demon Hunter versus Blade Master matchup, a classic. If the archer steals this, look at him go. Ah, didn't. Circlet and slippers. Nice. Shop delayed so he can take speedier.
A town is under siege.
Is that a cancel?
Player's forces are under attack.
Needs repair. Big time repair. Oh shoot! He gets the shop, and he couldn't didn't cancel anymore. Ouch! That hurts. Now you have to play way more conservative. Oh, okay, no selves, no clarities. 130 gold, right?
Moin.
T2K, thank you. Love the sub streak, everybody. Wait a minute.
A player's
There's no hunter
forces are under
soul.
attack.
There's a shop here. Do you know what that means? This can only mean one thing, and one thing only. Talents on the menu, baby. It has been played by Dice successfully in the group stage. Oh, and now I hyped you up, and there's a hunter soul now. Sorry. I feel bad. I was actually quite hyped for talents, man. I was. This hunter soul is incredibly late now. And that, dear chat, is why we call him the
A
prophet.
player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Kevin. I know who I'm rooting for tomorrow when you play against Coxie. I know. In 3 seasons, we're gonna have our first Night of Mirror in Dach Inferno tomorrow. History in the making. Nice and loud. Feels like these 50-50 situations for now. A bit advantageous for Moon, but FoCuS gets the Hex in. One more hit and he's dead. Okay. Moon with the shop kill. FoCuS with the town portal force. Toxic Raider me, so it's understandable. But I'm rooting for underdogs usually. That ruins it all.
Players' forces are under attack.
Did you know that if the Demon Hunter is hexed, evasion doesn't work? Nice steal. Oh, got him! He can't go into Windwalk! But he can't be... So, okay, now... The archers can't go into Shadow Melt. This blade is still dead, isn't he? Oh my god, and he saves both the archers and the ancient. Wow, sick plays by Moon. What the hell did he have for breakfast this week? Oh, what a god. You guys tell me, man. What a god. Glimpses of 2007 Moon right there. Such a hard punish. Let's be honest. If Moon wins this map, the Keeper won the series. So impressive. And this is a FoCuS who went toe-to-toe with Happy yesterday. Makes it even more impressive.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay. FoCuS gets the Vamp Aura to even out Thorns to a degree. Demon Hunter is still under level despite the hero kill. Fascinating. Dryads come online, no exports. Alpha go. FoCuS wants revenge. There is a stab, there is an invuln, there's a heal scroll, but there's also Hex. Dispel immediately. Dryad coming in, doing a lot of disruptive work. Raiders falling. FoCuS is only at 37. He needs to get meaningful kills, but he's controlled the entire game. What about this Demon Hunter though? Needs an invuln! The Hex on the Keeper! FoCuS razor sharp! And Moon overextending. Maybe a bit too confident. Maybe didn't realize there's enough mana at that spot. And FoCuS is back in the game. On top of an Expo. Ah, Moon saw how tiny this army is. And tried he got a chance now. Second beast tree already up.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, brilliant that he reads the game well. And FoCuS being so far away from this expo is a glaring mistake. There's not much on the right-hand side, and this will lead to kills for sure. But he could have defended it. Look how easy this is, Moon. Oh, this is a lot of losses, though. Could have been even worse, I guess. Dryad Gulash again. And FoCuS's hero levels are rising like crazy. Did Moon just throw the series? Or did he save his game with the cancel? Oh, tough. It's only one base Dryads. When is one base mass Dryads always ever successful? And was a lot of losses. Plus the level. All of a sudden level 4-4. Blade Master goes batshit crazy. Tome of retraining. No Hex no more. That came as a surprise for sure. He would love to have Hex now, I reckon, to prevent the potion, but maybe he doesn't even need that. Raiders find the connection to the Dryad. They will fall like flies if 3 Raiders continue to attack one unit. Uses the archers as a shield to a degree. Staff out, demon out. Dryad still suffering. Ultimate Viking with the 45-month resub. Thank you. Moon is trying to hold on, but this just kill after kill after kill, plus FoCuS. And Moon feels like he's one step away of walking off the cliff. Demon Danta, thank you. You might be dead, bruh. Looking at this, it's not looking too good, but the staff is there to rescue you. Thank you for the subs, guys. Gives a lot of energy. So kill ihn endlich, dober die ADH. What a lovely comment, mate. Dude, FoCuS is going through this Night Elf army like a chainsaw. Needs some reinforcements, but the supply gap is noticeable. Kill, kill, kill. He wants this demon now, finally. Is it time? The step again. So frustrating. Anyway, over. 2-2. FoCuS was struggling there. Let's be honest. He was close to a defeat in the middle of the game. But then one mistake cost him. Nice little trap set with the expo, overcommitment, and springtime belongs to the orc. That demon hunter kill though. This was all the demon hunter kill. Didn't see the hex coming really. Was a bit of an unforced error, wasn't it? Six series. Both players pretty much top of their game. A little slip here, a tiny mistake there. This is awesome Warcraft and thrilling. Absolute thrilling. Then of course we had the kill on the other side as well. So it kind of evens out. Last map of the B Cup day. We're back later with Dach Inferno. At the moment, I can't tell you how late. Since we had this unfortunate situation with one player dropping out. Or with Tom dropping out. Moon or FoCuS, man. Who to even root for? Game has started. Just a matter of time. Till we go live. Can't root against Moon. Is this channel turning into Moon Meadows, or do we have some orcs in this place? FoCuS is the last surviving orc here in the tournament. With Happy and STARBUCK, with Sock still in, Blade 120 and LAWLIET. Orcs could be eliminated here. We told you, Neo, we're the worst! Yeah, I know you're the worst. That's obvious. FoCuS, take my energy. I see. Not gonna lie, I think Razorman could win against any of these guys. You think? Got slaughtered. He donated 25 grunts into a keeper and was out. I see a building an elf could bathe in. I don't see anything like that for orc. You don't think there's a bathtub in a burrow? Of course, man. Orcs are clean. Bathe in elf blood. That is an option too. Game up. Decider. Tide Hunters. Two of Korea's finest duking it out. There can only be one. Moon or FoCuS. Could very well be the match between... was about to say best Night Elf versus best Orc, but no, Moon not in that position yet. Can't afford a mistake now. This will be decided by who makes one mistake less than the opponent. It's that kind of close. FoCuS had a little bit of a pocket strat a couple of years ago with the Fascia and towers and all. But yeah, Blade Master confirmed and Keeper confirmed. The star of Autumn Leaves, the star of the Echo Owls late game. Now brought in as a first hero again. This will be a bit tough, but I would assume FoCuS calculated that possibility. And on Tide Hunters, even against Undead, it's not too uncommon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Forward shop planning quite some harass. Wouldn't be too surprised if this falls. Oh yeah, we had that shop cancel as well. We don't see a skill on the keeper yet. So he's holding the Triumph to creep a little slower, to have a possible entangle against the grunt if the opportunity arises. But nobody is committing to it, you see? Play it safe. Stay in the middle, grab some items, grab some XP. Oh, FoCuS's movement looks good. Won't deny? Oh, really? Oh, he denied! He'd be 1.7 originally. Oh, man! In high pressure situations, like a game 5 naturally is, Moon shows a weakness. Can someone explain how this upper lower bracket thing works? I'm used to the NHL style tournaments, group stage and playoff. We have a group stage. If you win your group of 4 players, you get seeded into the winner bracket. If you end up second in your group, you start in the lower bracket. If you lose a match in the winner bracket, you fall down to the lower bracket. If you lose a match in the lower bracket, you're out. So the winner bracket is basically 1 extra life. Oh man. Moon is building an AP on the lap high ground without the creeps waking up. He's trying to buy. This looks desperate. I'm not sure. Yeah, FoCuS saw it. Ooh, this is a horrible situation for Moon. The grunt saw it. He didn't risk them to be like slowed or bouldered.
A player's forces are under attack.
Incredibly tough. Now plan C? Maybe? Played in with the steal. Oh, FoCuS. Trying to grab the item isn't that easy. Can anybody get the item? Yeah, FoCuS gets XP and item.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is a disaster for Moon. Start to finish. From the first creep camp to the tower push attempt. The expo is scouted as well. Or from here, FoCuS reads him like a book. He got that gift early on. He read plan B. He reads plan C. Moon got the item. He got the... No, he didn't get the ring. Was it the cloak then? I thought it's the gauntlet. Well, that might help a little bit, but not much. This isn't a ring camp. Ah, you got gauntlet from the turbo. Ah, thanks. Wow, this expo has to work. Early mirror image. You creep it like that? Man, FoCuS got really creative recently with his creeping. And big mana for the Shadow. That's a lot of Serpent Ward. But first couple of losses, maybe. Shadowhunter is tanking a little bit, denies the grunt. Yeah, feels like FoCuS is still on top of his game. While Moon is opening up opportunities for him. But Moon turned Echo Owls around. Maybe he can turn Tidehunters around as well. Consistency, absolute key in competitive Warcraft. Great control. Purge, strong. Blade damage, strong. Shadowhunter Hex played well. And you can take the game from here on out. If... What a timing. What a timing. Why are you punishing Uncle Moon so hard, FoCuS? Well, it's sink or swim. And you'd rather continue to swim in the wild ocean of the lower bracket than miserably drown. What do we got? Town Portal or Cloak? Not good. Not good. Not good for all the Moon fans. That Keeper play got hard countered. All enabled by Moon denying... Yeah, Purge! TP. All enabled by Moon denying a creep. This is already Plan C. Moon's rise back to the top of the scene abruptly ends against an old Meteor Makers teammate of his in FoCuS. I am having a tough time seeing him come back. The Keeper is level 1 after 9 minutes.
Is under siege.
How is he supposed to come back? Kind of. Oh, tier 3. Okay. Okay, that can work if FoCuS gives him a lot of time. FoCuS should know better.
A player's forces are under attack.
There was an out of nowhere Blade Master kill before. Just putting it out. This is a murder. Creepjack, Atta, murder. The FoCuS were reduced. The units of Moon were reduced before. And now, can he finally get that Keeper? He tried many times. He just wants to go to sleep. Back to his kids. Back to his family. Dude, Moon is seriously trying everything to somehow stay in this game. Lightning Shield is the end of the Keeper of the Grove. I praised the Keeper on Autumn Leaves. I praised the Keeper on Springtime. Not enough. Goodbye, Moon. B Cup 18 will surely come. You can try again. DWCC could also still be yours, but not this B Cup. The orcs stay alive in FoCuS. There is hope. But Moon in the 5th race has been eliminated. Phenomenal series, nice back and forth. And we said at the beginning of the game, whoever does one mistake more than his opponent will be out. And that's why they call me the Prophet, Kevin Schwem. Exactly that. And then Moon denied with the Ancient of War, and it was Ogre. Plan B, destroyed. Plan C, destroyed. A wonderful 5th map by FoCuS, who once again shows that he is a mental fortress and a master at defending match points. As he did back to back. All right, guys. That's it for this afternoon. Once again, so many people watching competitive Warcraft. The LAWLIET versus STARBUCK series. Game 3 and 4 were freaking amazing. Watch it if you missed it. STARBUCK versus Happy is once again the B Cup winner bracket final. Blade 1-0 and Sock still alive in one part of the bracket, and we're gonna get another Korean Classic and LAWLIET and FoCuS tomorrow? Tomorrow. The day starts with STARBUCK versus Happy. You don't want to miss that. Then, wait, maybe it starts with something else. That's the day after tomorrow. That's the day after tomorrow. That's the day after tomorrow. So the day doesn't start with this, but good luck 1-0. That means tomorrow we have the winner of this versus Sock. As well as... So it's lower bracket tomorrow. I see. I have to rush now because I have to do some Dach Inferno preparation. Where we have such a cool match. Francis versus Ido tonight at 9:30. We can actually ask the players if they want to start earlier. But that's none of your business. That's none of your problems. So we'll be back later. Check our socials. Follow the channel to get the notification when we were live. It's all very, very, very stressful right now. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the support. Thank you for kind words. Thanks to the people who are not whining about balance and the patch notes. Even though like the 3 people out there. So yeah, if you're able to support us right now, it's a good time to do so. Warcraft III Champions Finals are coming up this weekend. Gonna be fantastic. And thank you for your attention. I'll rate you to Leon. He says it's his birthday stream. It is indeed his birthday stream. Unreal. So, of course, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leon. Happy birthday to you. See you later.
Acolytes too. Remember, the elf cabal is always watching you. Lane burrows, triple orb, entangle the grunt, fight the horde. Men are gone, super whales, salt is on, never trust an elf. Doubled arrow, double staff, grab your bow, nature's wrath. Pour out a drink for Saint Moon, fan some acolytes too. Remember, the elf cabal is always watching you. Lame burrows, triple orb, entangle a grunt, fight the horde. Mana gone, super wells, salt is on, never trust an elf.
I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life.